Those of you who know me know I do not take anything for granted, just like that. And when I am told that all of the training I've had since I was 12 years old about how to hold a rifle when you're shooting and how to zero a rifle, everything that I have learned to this point is wrong when it comes to a break barrel air rifle. This is the Hatsan Speedfire 177. This video is not about this rifle though. This video is about how I plan to use this rifle. It's brand new to me. I did sort of zero it in a while back, and as you can see downrange we have a couple of targets, two targets, one on the right, one on the left, and we are going to not change the zero on the rifle, but we're going to look for groups with different holding techniques. As you know, I don't really take anything for granted. Those of you who know me realize that. And when people tell me my training, my rifle training for hunting since I was 12 years old has been out the window when it comes to a break barrel air rifle, then I need to prove that for myself. How do you fire a break barrel air rifle? The thought of the school of the day says you use the artillery hold. That means it lays loosely in your hand and you let the rifle do the talking and go where it wants to go. You just guide it with the sights and squeeze it off, and then do not move and do not try to do anything with the rifle until that round has cleared the barrel and is on its way to the target. And that may take a nanosecond. It's different than with a firearm. Firearm, when you pull that trigger, there's an explosion in the chamber, and boom, that round is on its way. With the air rifle, when you pull the trigger, you have air pressure. Build up, build up, build up, build up, and then push. When it breaks the inertia of the pellet and it pushes the pellet out of the rifle, that may take a nanosecond or so. And if you move the rifle during that period of time, you're going to lose your point of aim. And you're going to miss your target. This rifle, I will say, is pretty violent when it goes off. Now look at here, this is the scope. I put a zero tolerance scope on here, or mount. The first scope I had on this rifle, it destroyed. It destroyed within a half an hour. So I have another scope, and I put the zero tolerance scope mount on there, which gives us some cushioning. Along with that, as far as slowing down the violent recoil of the rifle, I am using 11.4 grain pellets. Let me tell you what kind they are. These are H&N Silver Point. They are 11.57 grain, 17 caliber. Heavier pellets, and so of course the feet per second is a lot less than with a really lightweight or alloy pellet, but they should slow down the recoil tendencies of my Speedfire. I'm not going to talk about the rifle, because if you're here, then that means you know about this rifle and you've probably done your research already. So I just want to tell you, this scope I just purchased this. Well, this is the Gamo scope the scope that came with this rifle, the Hatsan scope, is destroyed. I destroyed it within the first half hour. So what I have on here now is a Gamo scope, 3x9 I think, and I have also the shock absorbing scope mount. We will see how long this scope lasts with this rifle with this scope mount. Got a lot of piecing together to do. Now, look down there, boom, you see the targets. That target that you see, I am going to put 5 rounds into that target using the artillery hold. And we'll see what kind of a group we get, okay? Okay. Locked and loaded. Safety off. To the right. Relaxed. "20 yards here. Whoa. Okay, let's go. With the artillery hold. I'm going to try, I'm trying to put it right in the middle. Okay. Now, a lot of that problem is probably the scope, where it rides on the rail. We don't know if that is if that's causing it to settle back differently. Another thing is I don't know where the parallax is on this scope either. Now we're going to try 5 rounds, really holding it tight like I'm hunting. Skitter on the spot and squeeze it rapidly, okay? All right, let's go and cover up those, and then we'll go there where we're at, okay? Okay. We're going to really apply extreme control to this rifle and just see if we can tighten the group by that. Otherwise, it's going to be a long road uphill, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to pull her in tight, and I'm just going to squeeze it rapidly when I see that bullseye where it should be. Oh, if I take the safety off. Okay, now. Do her again. Okay, here we go. One more time. Okay, here we go. And one more time. Number 4. There. Okay. And number 5 coming up. Okay, here we go. Hold her tight on it. All right, there we are. Now that's, in my opinion, it makes a difference the way you hold this rifle. And I don't know. I don't know about the artillery hold. I call this the hunting hold, you know, the last 5. Now, I can come out here, I'm going to readjust this scope and see if we can zero it in that way, but you can see the groups are totally different. So let's take it to the drawing board and see where we're at. Thank you for watching. Artillery hold, relaxed. Oh, one thing about the Hatchet, you have to release the safety every time you shoot. Okay. All right, never mind. Okay, now. Another thing about this is it does a lot better if you have the magazine in the rifle. Thank you very much.